Alright, so we're looking for a possible value of Q on this one. Sorry. I'm doing this with my daughter and son eating breakfast. But here we go. Hey little duck, we're doing some math. So the basic function that we're using is f of x equals a times 1 plus or minus r to the x. I do 1 plus or minus r because that's our rate of growth, and it's usually based off of 1. Some people will write this just as r to the x, which is totally fine too. We have a, because a is whatever the function is when x is 0, so that's that guy up there. Because you may remember that anything to the 0 power is 1, so when I have a times r to the 0, that's equal to a times 1, which is equal to a. So a is equal to 4 because when x is 0, we get 4. So f of x is equal to 4 times r to the x. Now we can just plug in one of this other coordinate point to find the value of r. That's one way to do this. There are several other ways. So when x is 1, we get 6. So we can say 6 equals 4 times r to the first. And because r is raised to the first, that gives us the value of r. And because this is, I'll show you another way to do this as well. Hey, sweetie, Daddy's making a video. So divide that over. 6 over 4 is 1.5, or you could write it as 3 halves. I like 3 halves. It just makes the math easier. And the next step equals r. So then we can reboot. Write our parent function again. F of x equals 4 times 3 halves to the x. And we're looking for the value of the function when x is 2. So we can say the function equals 4 times 3 over 2 squared. Distribute the square. You get 4 times 9 over 4. And of course, the 4's cancel or reduce. And you get 9. That is one possible solution. You could probably do this another way to get another possible solution, but it doesn't immediately strike me. So just know that when they say there's a possible value for Q, what is a possible value rather? There's probably more than one. And you could have this formula memorized, or you could have this formula. I would probably memorize this formula because it's much more widely applicable on the SAT.